What's good, homies? Welcome back to another episode of our rookie career, aka our road to first grade. I was contemplating on whether I should keep this series going. I mean, if you've seen the first episode, we copped the season-ending injury in our first game, and now we're earning way less than what we were. Another reason was there isn't really much action in these first couple of seasons, given that our stats are so low. I like the struggle and I like playing it, but it doesn't really translate well into a video. So depending on how this video does, it'll determine if I'll keep the series going and maybe double upload every other day. Obviously the career rebuilds isn't going anywhere, that's my main priority, and I put a lot of time and effort into those videos. So like I said, depending on how this video does, I won't double upload every day, I'll just do it every other day, like a couple of days a week sort of thing. But yeah, as you can see here, we're in round number 2, taking on the Melbourne Storm, as we create a little line break here. Back on the second, as it goes to the playmaker, we call for it and we shift it out to our fullback. He gets it out to our winger Wiltshire, who beats a defender and is going to power his way to the line. And as you'll see on the replay, he actually makes it to the line and grounds the ball. So some pretty decent ball movement there to start things off in this video. We've got a few touches in there as they review the grounding, and as you can see, momentum takes him over. And we're eventually going to get the green lights, and it's going to be up to Clifford to convert from out wide. This is probably the only player's name I've memorized from the team, since we see him a lot, as he takes the strike, and it's going to hit the posts and fade away to the right. So we keep that little 4-point lead, now in the 60th minute with the Melbourne in attack. As they shift the ball nicely here, it's going to be their fullback, Perry I think, that breaks the line, gets the offload away to Harvey. So some great play by the AI, using a bit of width and footwork to break the line. Back with Perry here as he steps his way through the line, and he's going to turn us inside out at the back. A pretty decent run by their fullback to score their first points of the game, coming in the 66th minute. Back with their halfback, and check out that name, Augustus Rangihuna I think. But he's going to slot the 2 and they're going to take the lead. Alright, so we're back in the final 10 minutes of the game. As we shift the ball, we call for it out the back, and we send it to our second rower who breaks the line, gets an offload away to Anderson, and he's going to race away to score what will be the final try of the game, and a pretty decent match winner at that. Anderson with the try, Clifford to convert, as he takes the shot, and that's going to be the full-time score. Alright, so as you take a look at the match stats here, full time, 10 points to 6. The Melbourne fullback actually picks up man of the match as we collect our first victory for our rookie career. Alright, so in the second game of this video, round number 3, we're taking on the South Sydney Rabbitohs under 20s. That's going to be another wet weather game. I hate playing in the wet, but luckily for us it doesn't really affect the gameplay that much. So I forgot to mention this in the intro of the video. We do have a third option instead of ending the series. We could just reboot the whole series with a new rookie and try not to get injured so we can keep earning more than 50 a year. So yeah, that was an option, but I think you guys would want me to grind this season out and pretty much just work our way to a better contract. As we take a look at these players I know nothing about. We're going to start off gameplay with the Rabbitohs attacking our line here. We actually done a pretty decent job holding them out this long, as they send it to the skies on the last, and it's going to be Butler who gets caught with possession. So on our first run here, it's going to be Clifford who tries to take it to the line, and he pays the ultimate price as he gets snapped in half and loses the ball. Back with the scrum feed for the Rabbitohs, as they send it to Arthurs, and he's going to break through the line to score their first points of the game. Such a disappointing start to the match. The AI kinda stuffed it up for us there when the halfback tried to take on the line, as Rd2 takes the shot. As you'd expect, he nails it from right in front and puts South Sydney up by 6 points. Alright, so inside the final 20 of the game, the second rower runs hard and straight into a brick wall as he gets stopped 5 meters out. Quick hands by the Rabbitohs here as Foi Maiono trucks his way past the defender, and he's going to score under the posts for their second try. Back with Rd2 to take the conversion, and it's another easy one for him from right in front as they go up by 12 points. Back in the 66th minute now. A nice sidestep to break the line by their centre as we wrap him up just inside our 40. Fourth tackle as Hunt sends it to their front rower and he's gonna actually race away. We can't even run him down. I mean, seriously, that's just straight up stupid, man. Even though we had barely any stamina left, we should still be able to run down a prop / front rower. But yeah, the Rabbitohs are going to walk away with the victory as we collect our second L of the season, 18 points to 0. Arthurs picks up man of the match. As always, drop that like button for more content. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.